The backstop net is now up on the baseball field. Also, laser leveling of the field has been taking place, and workers are getting ready to construct the new stairs from the concession stand down to field level. At the Brashear Tournament, a special group was honored on Saturday night. Members and coaches of the Brashear 2004 Girls State Basketball Championship team were introduced to the crowd on the 20th anniversary of their title run.
The Lady Tigers faced Novinger in the second round of the Brashear Tournament. It was a very close game, with Brashear taking a slim 27-25 lead into halftime. Novinger managed to pull ahead in the second half, but Cassidy Altide sank a three-pointer late to tie the game at 45-45, sending the game into overtime. Brashear outscored Novinger 14-6 in overtime to advance to the tournament championship. Heidi Leigh scored 13, Lacey Fisher scored 12, Cassidy Altide scored 11, Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 7, Paige Stutzman scored 6, Maddie Moots scored 5, Bevan March scored 3, and Marissa McMahon scored 2. The Brashear boys faced the North Missouri Knights in the second round of the Brashear Tournament Thursday. Both teams were putting points on the board early, with the Knights leading 30-24 after one quarter and 55-29 at halftime. Brashear couldn't keep pace in the second half and fell by a final score of 95-49. Carson Irwin scored 31, Cole Erlin scored 6, Jack Reeves and Dayton White scored 5, and Clancy Noe scored 2. The Lady Tigers faced the North Missouri Knights in the championship game of the Brashear Tournament Saturday. Brashear took an early lead and were up 27-17 at halftime. Brashear never faltered and went on to a victory of 55-35. This was the first time the Lady Tigers had won the tournament since 2007. Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 21, Heidi Leigh scored 18, Cassidy Altide scored 6, Maddie Moots scored 5, Lacey Fisher scored 3, and Taylor Gerlach scored 2. Brashear faced the Kirksville JV boys in the third-place game of the Brashear Tournament Saturday night. The game was close early, with Kirksville holding a 10-8 lead after one quarter. Kirksville extended their lead to 33-20 at halftime, and Brashear was unable to close the gap in the second half, giving Kirksville a 54-48 win. Cole Irwin scored 20, Carson Irwin scored 15, Clancy Noe scored 7, Jack Reeves scored 4, and Dayton White. The Lady Tigers visited Buckland Monday. Brashear took a 13-2 lead after one quarter and cruised into halftime, leading 26-9. Buckland could never close the gap in the second half, as Brashear rolled to a 42-24 win. Lacey Fisher scored 16, Heidi Leigh scored 13, Paige Stutzman scored 6, Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 4, Marissa McMahon scored 2, and Bevan March scored 1. Brashear took on a hot-shooting BMC team at Buckland Monday. BMC were up 20-18 after one quarter, but Brashear answered to take a 41-29 lead at halftime. BMC made several runs in the second half, but Brashear prevailed 77-63. Carson Irwin scored 35, Cole Irwin scored 18, Jack Reeves scored 15, Levi Clark scored 8, and Dayton White scored 1. The Lady Tigers were on the road at Paris Tuesday night. A quick Paris squad jumped out to a 14-9 lead after one quarter and led 28-18 at halftime. Brashear fared no better in the second half and took the loss 50-28. Heidi Leigh scored 10, Cassidy Altide scored 7, Paige Stutzman scored 6, Aubrey Borgmeyer scored 3, and Taylor Gerlach scored 2. The Tigers played at Paris Tuesday. Paris took the lead early in the game, but Brashear kept things close, trailing 32-26 at halftime. During the second half, Paris extended their lead, but Brashear rallied late to pull within 3 with under 2 minutes. Paris hung on and claimed the win, 66-58. Cole Irwin scored 19, Jack Reeves and Carson Irwin scored 18, and Dayton White scored 10.